Blessings and welcome everyone. Just a reminder before we begin. Your rising sign horoscope will give you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope may show up, and your moon sign horoscope will give you the less prominent side story that'll also be playing out for this 2-week period. Remember, horoscopes serve best when observed, like a weather or traffic report. You have influence over all outcomes with your thoughts, actions, choices, and deeds. Use the information that presents to help you make the highest choices for the highest outcomes. If you wish to schedule any of my services or like access to more content via my Patreon, follow the links below or go to my website, integrativemysticism.com. Hi there, Aquarius. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your final week of March 2021. Just a quick heads up for all y'all out there. If you're interested in more intel on what's going on with this coming 6 weeks, you might want to actually check out the equinox video I recently put up. You can actually just click on my avatar below and go to my main channel page. It's there front and center. Patreon, your bonus astrology report is up, and so you might want to go and check that out if you're a Patreon pledger, and thank you so much for all of your support. You can follow the links down below for more info there. But with that out of the way, what is going on when it comes to the astrology we're talking about in this video? This week begins a 3 to 4 week trend of everyone getting a major blessing boost. And that is because we've got the Sun and Venus moving into Aries, one after another. And by the time we get to Monday the 22nd, they are in there solid together. With the Sun and Venus, we have so much support going on in your third house of communications, pacts, promises, commitments, travel to a certain degree, usually within, a reasonable distance when it comes to your, whatever region you're in, usually no more than, say, 500 miles, if that. Sometimes it's even less than that. And we also have this talking about your peer group. And with the Sun and Venus together, Venus being the divine ascended feminine, right? We talk about affection, generosity, favors, magnetism. The Sun, attention. We also see focus, vitality, energy, amplification. A lot of you Aquarius people are doing a damn good job, if you do it, of making a name for yourselves, expanding your peer group, maybe propagating your name, your business, gaining a bit of local celebrity status, becoming a lot more well-known. This is wonderful, especially if you are trying to draw attention to yourselves, whether it's in your career network, maybe it's for your business, maybe it's something that you would like to do to kind of expand your horizons, maybe expand your personal territory, connect with friends, make friends in places that are, further away than your own backyard or your street. And also connecting with members of your peer group and your friendship circles that could be distanced from you. We're shrinking the distance between you and those you care about and those you want to be closer to. The Sun and Venus are also bringing in that beautiful matchmaker type of energy. People are really going to be hooking it up over the course of this month. And you're going to be, going into at least the third week of April. And so when we talk about matchmaker energy, whether it's matchmaking for ideal jobs, matchmaking for relationships and romance, matchmaking when it comes to maybe even moves, trips, and travel. It's a beautiful, beautiful time for you to establish stronger bonds through service, back and forth with your peer group as well. So, enjoy it. Let this stuff assist you. As we get on to your spiritual theme of this week, you've got the Four of Wands reversed. And the Four of Wands reversed is all about building. It's all about the construction of the new platform, the new home base, the new chapter, the new era, the new epoch that we are stepping into. With the Four of Wands reversed, I'm seeing a lot of you Aquarius people start to see a lot of drafts, a lot of plans, a lot of aspirations and ideals, things that maybe have been stuck on the drawing board or in a holding pattern, start to actually physicalize, because with the Four of Wands reversed, the building blocks are actually starting to stack, and we're starting to actually see these things take shape. It is the preparation period. It is the process of manifestation, and you actually get to see it step by step. In my tarot home study course, I describe this as sort of the preparation, the setup card, right? It's the setup before the party or the gala or the wedding reception. This is when we're getting all of the decorations out, setting the table, getting all the cooking going, and setting out all the drinks and whatnot. This is that week for you, and it's going to be happening in all areas of your life across the board. So it could be scary, especially for those of you that maybe have been wanting to take things a bit slow. Catch up with yourself. As we get onto your material shifts when it comes to your work, your job, your finances, well, you've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. And I am seeing that while things are actually going fairly well financially, they are. The Knight of Cups reverse is indicating some personality clashes, some cultural clashes, or maybe even some interpersonal dramas starting to bubble up when it comes to your field, your work, your career, possibly even, a new job that you're getting offered, have already started. The Knight of Cups reverse is indicating things have become a little bit too personal, a little bit too involved. And we may actually be finding that either we are appealing to, attracting, or have somehow gotten roped into getting too close or getting too involved with the wrong people when it comes to our work and our finances. Now, this is just telling me that you need to work on detangling during this time. Some people can just be busybodies. They don't know any better. Some folks may be trying to cling to your coattails. Some people might be looking at you as a free lunch, or maybe even trying to throw a lot of their own problems on you for their salvation. But if you let this persist, that vibration is going to drag yours down. Detangle, unstick. As we get onto your communications, your friends, relatives, other people in your life, you do have the Chariot upright. And it does look like you are going to be finding out about some news about a friend or a relative who is really hitting it big, really catching fire when it comes to their own work, their own aspirations. And something about them getting big, something about them picking up power and influence in the way that they are, is spelling a lot of good for you in something that you're doing. Maybe this is going to create a very mutually beneficial collaboration opportunity. Maybe this is them just being able to have more power and influence to be able to make things better for everyone in the group or everyone in the family. I am also seeing a lot of you picking up into this place of becoming a lot more popular. Again, the topic of travel, connections with people across distances is coming through very, very much as well. And we are seeing that this is actually lifting you into a space of social prominence. And again, getting a lot of attention from people in your community. So make sure that even if you're used to being a bit more introverted, that you're okay with that kind of socialization. As we get onto your challenge this week, well, you do have the World card in reverse. And you are going to have to maybe close up some unfinished business. The World card reversed is indicating that some things that may be on your list, your list of requisites or prerequisites for graduation, what you are required to complete as far as a personal lesson, personal mission, or maybe even something more grounded and practical, are going to be pulling and grabbing your attention a lot this week. And, we're not talking about necessarily things that you can pawn off to other people. It's part of your growth. And whether you have, just not had time to deal with them, or maybe you were kind of emotionally fortifying and trying to escape them, the World card reverse is going to come bring it back in your face over and over and over again. But I don't want you to get upset or make it worse or make it a problem for yourself. Because again, with that Four of Wands reversed, it's all about constructing the new, which means we do have to wrap up the old. We don't get to just sort of let it go. As we get on to your love and romance and partnerships, you do have the High Priestess upright. Very strong matchmaker card for those of you Aquarian people looking for new love and romance, because I am seeing that there may actually be a go-between that is giving you an opportunity to meet somebody. Now, whether this is a match being made through somebody that wants to introduce you to somebody or introduce them to you, then of course that depends on where things are. But the High Priestess I am seeing is somebody who is coming in with a powerful assist. Good Lord. And when we see this powerful assist coming your way, it might actually be that not only is this person helping you out in meeting somebody new, but they are also helping you out when it comes to maybe settling something, getting caught up on them and getting them caught up on you. They're really kind of helping take care of the awkward icebreaker part. For those of you who are currently coupled, the High Priestess upright, I'm getting a twofold message. I do see, yes, somebody coming in and assisting this couple, this family, this relationship with achieving a very important end that maybe we've been too busy or maybe just been too wrapped up to actually take care of ourselves. Possibly some assistance coming in that actually we do need so that we can get our skills up, so that we can actually master a situation that's continued to elude us. But I'm also seeing a lot of you getting very important information as it relates to a situation in your past that gives you context into why and how things have manifest in your relationships in the present. This could actually be news about your partner, about yourself, going back to, childhood, parents, old partnerships, even like past life quantum stuff, something that's going to wrap up an old story so that this story can really step into its own. So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.